There's one thing I just kind of thought of. Not even kind of. I know. I literally did just think of it. Emphasis on think of it. Yeah. I didn't kind of think of it. I actually, believe it or not, I actually did think of it. But anyway, there's not been a close call with this boss yet. I had to say another thing instead of healing. With a lot of bosses... Oh, wow, that was the worst attempt I've ever had. I think. I've had attempts where I haven't even touched him, and I think that attempt was worse. But what I'm trying to say, with most bosses, there's this one, and sometimes several attempts where you very nearly succeed. Like you have him down to just a few more hits and you've won. I haven't had this with this boss yet, and as much as I hope internally that means when I have my good effort, it's just going to be the effort I need. I wish that, without question, I wish that to be true, but I think it's far more likely that I'm still several steps away from defeating this thing. I need to have those couple close calls before I can even consider being victorious. And that's unfortunate, because I'd like to be victorious this time. So there's a couple one-shot moves he has. If I just had a little bit more health. Just enough to survive all of his moves. I think I'd be a lot better off here. Camera, please. Alright. That's one thing, that's something I know better than to try. But it always feels tight inside the fog, even though he's never taken a swing at me very quickly. Like, it always feels like he could. And this is just one of those situations where, you know, the alternative to this fight is the Dragon Slayer armor. And I'm just, not interested in that, my friends. That fight has got me very intimidated. Very intimidated. I should look up if he's parryable though, because I haven't had any boss that I've tried parrying has been a success. So yeah, I should look up that information, and if I see that he's parried, then I probably shouldn't feel so shitty about it, about my chances. Did I? Oh, I thought I was about to take... I'm trying to look at this right now, but this is not the screen. Okay. Parryable. Okay. Parryable option. Okay, back. Okay, let me scroll. Sorry, I know this is riveting. Cannot be parried. Alright. So I should be as afraid as I am. That's discouraging. Nope. I disagree, sir. Recover those ASOs. Roll through. Green Blossom. Flame on. Oh, come on. I have no need to take damage there.
Dear little where have you gone? Are you hiding?
Nope. Oh, fuck, I thought I rolled. I really thought I had rolled there. Oh, shit. Come on, man. I didn't... It's funny to me to think back to the first couple videos, or maybe, I guess the first video, I was fighting this guy. And, like, I talked about, like, I don't, you know, he wasn't a challenge. He really wasn't a challenge to me. And I talked about, I would just, you know, I expect him, I'm fairly certain the quote is, I expect him to be dead by the end of this video. And now this is probably the 6th video dedicated solely to fighting him. And I'm not sure about this, but I'm thinking if it's 6, then time-wise, this is the longest I've spent on a boss. This is the hardest boss. Now, attempts-wise, you know, this fucking brutal run, he's not gonna touch a couple of the attempts, I don't think. But, yeah, with time spent. If that's your judge, your ruler, then this might be the hardest boss, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Roll through. Flame on. Bud. 2 hands. Roll through. Hit 2. Roll away. Almost die. Don't know how you survive the jumping attack. You usually don't. Roll in. Heal it. 2 that's just wasted already. That's a bad sign. Get out of that bullshit.
Come out.
Oh. I'm not even getting good attempts on him anymore. And that's really discouraging. It was that every time I was getting in there, I was at least getting him to the 2nd phase. Now I'm not even getting good attempts anymore. I'm thinking, if I find that this next attempt is as bad as these have been, then it's probably time to go try the armor, just to see how that's looking for us. And that fucking dog has just been sitting there barking for 10 minutes, and I might have to try to put a stop to that as well. But I did just hear the neighbor ask for it to stop. So that's a positive. That's definitely a positive. Wasting embers on the way to the fight. I actually just got struck with a tiny bit of an epiphany there due to my inability to speak. If I ember up to this, can he still one-shot me? I mean, 32 embers. At this stage, I don't know if 30 is enough chances for me. We got 3 minutes for this fight. Flame on. Two-hand. Blossom. What? Oh, I'm dead already. God fucking damn it. But if I take away his ability to one-shot me, that's huge. So, but I'm going to consider to try him for now. For now. I really want to have another good effort, you know, just to see. Just to see. I've pulled the mic and didn't actually need to. I thought I was hearing some noises about to occur and nothing happened. So first pull of it that didn't need to happen. Okay, so I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to kill this thing for sure. Then I'm going to check the time because I think the time is very low now. So, yeah, 1 minute to go. So we're gonna call this here. When we get back, I'm gonna eat an ember. I'll eat the ember now. Fuck it. Let's eat the ember now. And when we get back, we're gonna give this a shot. Hopefully, he won't be able to one-shot me, and that means we win. But probably not.